Hey guys, make sure to stay till the end. We'll talk about common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays that can cost you quite a bit of money, guys, and waste of time as well. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a BMW 5 Series generation E60 E61 that you see right here. This is the 5 Series BMW from year 2003 to year 2010. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where the car overheats, we'll explain what can easily cause that, but which fuses you need to check as well. Always check, guys, these fuses because it could be related to them that's causing the overheating. Before we continue, let me tell you guys, okay, we will share where you can buy cheap parts tools at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have BMW E60 E61, that generation 5 series, we'll be making a video about every possible fuse and relay. Why? To save you time and money. Let's say you're in the middle of nowhere, your fuel pump fuse blows out. What do you need to do? Okay, it takes forever to find where it's located. It's so complicated, you may have even multiple fuses, and all you have to do, come to our channel, search for it, and you'll be able to find that video, watch it, and in less than 2 minutes you replace the fuses, you're back on the road. Something else, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make, guys, at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you guys how to fix pretty much anything, engines, transmissions. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you money, guys. We have more than 11,000 videos on our channels that can save you quite a bit of money. Now, if you guys need to buy parts, tools for your BMW or any car, we'll share the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money. And if you need to buy cheap fuses, relays, anything for your BMW, links will be shared as well. So let's continue now. So now let's go ahead and explain that. If you have a BMW, guys, 5 Series that overheats, first we'll explain which fuses you need to check, then we'll talk what else can cause overheating. Now, you have 3 different fuse boxes in this car. They will be working in 2 of them, and one of those is actually hidden. The first one, it's easy to get to. Go to the passenger side, open your glove box. In the glove box compartment, empty the whole content. On the back side, you have that rectangular piece right here, guys, that attaches with 2 turning knobs, one on the left, one on the right side. Turn them 90 degrees, remove that cover. Behind it, you have a glove box. Here now, that's the layout, guys. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So it is super important, guys, to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case, guys, you may put the fuse back together, and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays, guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses, guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses, or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that, guys. But when disconnecting the car battery, guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000, guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. Here you will need to check the fuse for the radiator fan. So in that row of fuses, that's fuse number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuse number 9, right here, 60 amp fuse, that's for the radiator fan. After that, guys, you need to go ahead, pop the hood open. Once you open the hood, guys, you come on the passenger side. This is the fender, windshield on the passenger side, windshield wiper, shock tower. Here you have one trim cover, remove it guys. Underneath it you have a white electrical box. Open it, you will be in shock because of all the wires and cables you have here. But you guys actually have one little bitty fuse box that consists of 5 fuses, and that's for engine management. One of these fuses here guys is for the thermostat. Okay, so you will need to check fuse number 2. Since you already have 5, you need to open that cover to check them. Check all 5 of them to make sure that everything is good. Other things that can cause the BMW to overheat could be a bad thermostat, it could be bad water pump guys, okay, because most of those, okay, the facelifted version especially have the electric water pump. So you need to check thermostat, water pump, coolant temperature sensor, a radiator fan guys, okay, radiator fan, and make sure that you have enough coolant in your car. Those are the top things that we usually check. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.